addressing the students. Let's take that.
You need to prove yourself. When you walk into an exam room, you have already failed, comrade. When you walk into an exam room, you have already failed. The only mark they can give you is 50 so that they don't have to account as to why they give you less than 50. Now you have to prove yourself to at least deserve 65%. Comrade, these are facts. We have had an incident where a group of students were doing their clinicals, and it was a division between white and black students. These comrades went to tutorials together, they went to hospital together, they did all academic obligations together. But at the end of the day, the white students got 85%, the black student got 65%. Why? The institution is racist, completely. We must decolonialize it. This is the only faculty in this university where you find an entire department without one black lecturer. One black lecturer. We must take it upon ourselves. Steve Biko was right to say that black men, you're on your own. We must take it upon ourselves to decolonialize this system. We must take it upon ourselves to pursue postgraduate degrees. We must take it upon ourselves to remain in the system, become academics, become lecturers, so that we train our people, comrades. It is a mere fact that whiteness will produce whiteness. We must embark on a project that is not going to end next week when we get free education. We must embark on a project that is a long-term project. We must produce academics. We must produce black professors. Yes. We commend the institutions that have joined us. TUT, they must move forward. UP, they must move forward. This is a national crisis, and we are treating as such. If Habib doesn't want to come to the party, we are ready to go and find free education ourselves. Amandla! Amandla!
Comrades, mine is simple. Register my disappointment at the Vice Chancellor because he has not been anywhere to be seen for the past 2 weeks. You wake up, you see him on Morning Live. Furthermore, we say, Chief, we're going to come to your house because you're not on campus. We're going to bring a memorandum of internal demands. He throws all sorts of tantrums, and he dares to say that if we come there, we're harassing his family and he's going to get the police to shoot us. That is sheer arrogance. Because, comrades, that house, he didn't buy with his mind. It's a university property. That is the Vice Chancellor's house. Before him and after him, that remains our house. So it's fine. We're going to still register the issues that we have with him. Tell him. You must not think that he's the Vice Chancellor of TV. He's the Vice Chancellor of Wits students. And at some point, whether he's afraid to sit down or not, we're going to get him on his knees. We're going to also expose the corruption that goes on in the 11th floor. Because we know that Vice Chancellors are able to take executive bonuses of 400,000 at the end of the year, while we are being financially excluded. We know that these people are able to say that, no, you're going to close rest, no, there's violence. But they've not at any point said, this is what we're going to assist in you getting a free anti-colonial education. It's clear, comrades, that they are not willing to listen to us. It's clear that they are not willing to speak to the government. So at some point, the Vice-Chancellor must go. Habib must go. Tired. You never see him on any random day walking on campus. You see him on TV, you hear him on radio, twerking in the name of students. So as I said, I'm going to allow Mutebo to address a few issues before the memorandum is read to the team.
Thank you very much. My voice is going. I trust the sangoma of yesterday. Noma ngihamba esigodini sethu silokufa. Asibesaba ukufa. Yena ukithi. Noma yakhe nedondolo lakhe kwesithokozi. Esithembele nasemadlozi. Comrades, we had drafted a memorandum that we wanted to give to Adam Habib. I personally conducted the man from 10 a.m. He's been playing hide and seek until now. Don't come to my house, my family, you are threatening my family, Mtebo, you are unprincipled. Have ever Adam Habib been principled himself? Now, he is very quick to talk about threats of famine. When the very same man is threatening our careers, our lives, how many thousand black lives are under threat by his acts alone? He's talking about his wife alone, he's saying his family. Now, comrades, because the police have been good to us, and because we also don't want to lose public sympathy, what Habib is doing is clear provocation. He wants us to be violent so that he says, look at them, and then he chases us away. We won't go to our house because it's not his house. Because the police have already closed the road to our house. The house that Habib stays, Nonga stayed in the very same house. When Habib came from UJ, he took our money to renovate it for 16 million. That's the house the man doesn't want us to go to. It was renovated with our tuition money of 16 million when we arrived here. We won't go there. We also won't give the Dean of Students the memorandum, because this memorandum is for Adam Habib. But unless the Dean of Students is now the Vice Chancellor, we want Adam Habib so that we can give him the memorandum. We don't want a third party. We don't want a middle person. Because when Adam Habib goes to TV, he doesn't send the Dean. He calls himself as a top star. Comrades, we are going to continue holding the ground. There are emails which are trying to divide us from those 3 bottles of alcohol that have been hid wherever he was hiding. Comrades, Adam Habib came from wherever he was, where he was studying feminism, and then he came with 3 bottles of alcohol to hide and say these were bombs. When you make a petrol bomb, petrol bowl. You put river sand inside. We don't know that thing is just a bottle of alcohol and a toilet paper. Adam Abib is undermining our intelligence. A petrol bomb, you put river sand and petrol and a cloth, and you shake it. What was hidden there, we don't know it. And look at how big campus is. For a security to just go there. The man is also failing to say which building. He just says there was a building. Which building? Comrade, that university has cameras all over. Everywhere you go, there's a camera. They must show us footage of the person. This is the very same university under Adam Abib when he wanted to chase the head of school in law, the law head of school. They went and tried to burn the law library with the handicaps. Out of all the cameras there, they can't catch the person who tried to burn the law school. Those are the things you must start questioning yourself. We are being led by an intellectual dark. Professor Puleng, the Dean of Student Affairs, we won't give you the memorandum. We are happy that you are here. Actually, you are supposed to be leading us from the front because you are a Dean of Students. Professor Puleng is a Dean of Students.
And a sellout.
Her job is not yet a sellout. We are yet calling her to take a rightful job.
Yes.
Now, comrades, the Dean of Students, her role is to protect the interest of students. She is our person. She can't be in the pocket of Adam Abib. Professor Puleng, Adam Abib is dangerous. He will use him and throw you away. The same way he did to Prem, the same way he did to Pamela Dube. You are the next victim. We are warning you. Free of charge. As I finish, I can't finish talking here without talking about the workers. We refuse to divide the struggle of students and those of workers. Even in 1976, the generation of 1976, they were also fighting for the rights of their parents. We are saying to Adam Abib, he must start paying campus control their night shift. Otherwise, he will be naked without protection. And he will go to his house when campus control is not there. Our house. We are also still calling for the insourcing, because insourcing is still not yet complete. The workers in the matrix are not insourced. The strike of workers, the children of workers must study for free in this university. It can't be that the children who study for free here are the children of those who can afford. Like Beatrice Lekay, and Crouch and all these clowns who are there. Comrades, let us maintain high discipline. Because for Adam Habib to kick us out of residence.
As you can see, live visuals there from the Health Science faculty of the Wits University, where the students are being addressed by various members of their leadership that have been leading the Fees Must Fall campaign. Some very strong accusations coming out there from the students, accusations against the Vice-Chancellor, saying that he's playing hide and seek, actually accusing him of spending their money to renovate his house, and almost making that, trying to make that sound as similar as the Nkandla saga that took place earlier on, and also saying that they will not hand the memorandum over to anybody else other than Adam Habib himself. But we'll keep you posted on updates on that later on.